Hi, I'm Julia.
And I'm Will.
And I'm Kris.
We're in a band called Sykes, and you're watching Wheeler's Weekend Jams live and direct.
Wheeler's Weekend Jams live and direct.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in on another lovely interview at this year's Warped Tour with the band Sykes. How you guys doing?
Great. How are you?
I'm hot. I'm about to jump in that cold shower really soon, man. We should do all the interviews in there, I think. Seriously. But
We did.
Oh yeah. So how has this whole entire Warped Tour experience been going for you guys so far? Any funny stories?
It's been amazing for a start. We're having an amazing time. It's our first US tour, so we're loving it. Getting used to the bus. It's our first tour bus, so we've had a few little hiccups here and there.
Yeah.
Will and Kris have been having some really weird dreams in the bunks. Yeah.
They're so small. It's kind of like we've been waking up in the middle of the night, like thinking we're like buried alive and things like that. We're like banging on the walls, like waking everyone else up. Everyone else thinks we're really weird in the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're just the guys that just like wake up in the night screaming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're sharing the bus with another band called the Interrupters, who are amazing, and they think that these guys have some problems.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
And you guys are based out of London. When did you guys all meet? When did the band begin?
So we kind of started the band about 2 years ago. This kind of the three of us. We met at university. We didn't study music though. We all studied different things, but music brought us together.
Always has.
Yeah.
And we moved to London and we find ourselves here at Warped Tour right now, which is amazing.
Awesome. And you guys have a brand new EP that just came out, Younger Mind. Tell us what was your goal when you guys went in the studio? How was this whole recording process?
I think like for us it was more just to replicate what we do live on record. And I think we kind of achieved that with the new EP. It's kind of like it's got that kind of live feel, but it's also got like some electronic drums and like all these synthesizers and stuff. So I think personally for me that was like to get the sort of rawness of what we do live onto record.
The drum sound was a really big part of like the whole recording process. Just making sure that it felt live, because when we play live, it's a real drum kit, and we very much love playing live. So as Will said, we just wanted like the record to show that.
Awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of more bands now are coming out with EPs instead of albums, and we're also in a digital age. Me personally, I like owning the physical copy of music just because it's the smell of it. You get to read the lyrics, all of that. What is your guys' opinion on putting out music? In your opinion, are you guys collectors? You guys?
But yeah, personally, I love having a physical copy as well, and I'm a bit of a vinyl fan as well. So it's always a lot more personal to have something that's been created and formed by the artist. I think I know we have a massive input in. Well, we do all of our own artwork. Will designs all of our artwork, so it's quite a personal thing. It's part of the package. So yeah, we're selling them all summer long on Warped Tour, so come by our merch stand and
there you go.
Physical copy, yeah.
Hell yeah. What about you?
Yeah, again, like we love the physical copy. I mean, it isn't like for us like it isn't done when the music's done. You know what I mean? Like then we start designing all the branding behind it, which is kind of part of the process for us, because we're unsigned, so we're doing everything like ourselves. We're very like DIY with what we do. So like.
Even like from the music videos, we spend a lot of time working with like friends and thinking about the whole concept, making sure it revolves around like our branding. And when we say branding, there's such like it's such a business word, but actually we mean like the music and how we feel that would be replicated in a form of art.
Yeah.
Visuals so important.
Visuals are big nowadays, and I always picture like the 70s when people would sit in a room, pass around the record, and smoke some weed, and like that's everybody's focusing on what that band is playing, and I think nowadays, people play one song and that's it, and it's like, well, that band has more than just one song, and hopefully that gets better, hopefully kids, can stay in tune with that, but you never know. But yeah, obviously, you know, we all have inspirations and people that help us through life, especially getting into music. For you guys, if there was one person you would like to thank to get you into music, who would that one person be?
I'd probably say Michael Jackson. Yeah, just like huge songs, big melodies. That's what we love the most. I'm gonna go for that.
Oh, I don't know. One person is so hard. I mean,
Maybe one band as well.
It could be a band, it could be a family member.
oh right, I don't know.
You could thank two people.
Thank my mom and my dad.
I don't know, like any like when I was younger, I had lessons like my drum teacher. I guess that's what kind of really got me like. Yeah, I don't know, like kind of, you know, more of a inspiration, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, like.
My old drum teacher too. He taught me R&B and how to play along to Whitney Houston. So there you go.
We love Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston. Yeah, I'd say my parents, like 100%. Yeah. I mean, it's because of them I play an instrument and was able to have a guitar and listen to so much music. So yeah, sure.
Awesome.
That was not fair.
You said mom and dad. You thanked them.
Michael Jackson's your dad.
My piano teacher, my friends, my cousins.
Awesome. Well, I have one more final question. I ask every band this. I'm a huge movie buff, and music in movies is huge because if there's no music, you know, there's no substance to it. It's very bland. If you guys had to compare your band to a movie, what movie would it be and why?
Drive.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that as well.
Yeah,
Great movie.
the soundtrack for that is, I think we could slot into that maybe. Like, yeah.
Ryan Gosling's so quiet in that.
He is. He's got like 2 lines.
He's
I couldn't
intense.
take that part.
Yeah. Drive?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Drive, yeah, that's a good one. Awesome.
That's so weird. I was actually thinking about that.
Well, hey, if there's anything you guys want to say to your fans out there, where to find you on the internet, go right ahead.
So you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat on @SykesBand, and Facebook is Sykes Music. So just check us out on there. We post like whenever we're doing touring and new music. That's where you can see it.
Well, guys, thank you so much for doing this. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in on this interview. Remember to check out WheelersWeekendJams.com and support us on patreon.com/WWJ. We are trying to bring back the old school MTV since there's no more of that anymore. So it's bands like these that we're trying to bring out to the world and tell the world about, because people need to know. People need to know what good music's coming up, you know? So thank you guys so much for doing this. Appreciate it.